is on the air. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, there's nothing quite like it. That feeling of beginning another NFL season, and these two squads, they're going to do just that in a moment.
And what makes it so exciting is the range of possibilities these teams have before them, because we could be seeing one of these teams earn the Lombardi Trophy in February, while the other, they could earn the #1 draft pick in April or anything in between. And we've got the best seat in the house every step of the way.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
Now they're led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2018, Baker Mayfield.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Crowd getting in a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. So here the Falcons now as they get set for their opening possession. They're led out by last season's comeback player of the year. In his 3rd season now, it's Joe Burrow. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They go play action with Burrow. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he goes out right around the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion. Here we go.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. He's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Dallas Goedert from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 9-play drive. And the drive was all finished off on the touchdown catch by Dallas Goedert. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Mayfield looks to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. On 2nd and 7, Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. That's Shepard. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Falcons will take over here at their own 14-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out. Able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Play action. It's Burrow. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. To try again after the sack. Burrow on the move to his left. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Sliding out of the pocket. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jalen Waddle, 31 yards. And the Falcons have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it was finished off by a Jalen Waddle touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Plague did on the last one.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and smiling. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got room past the 30, and he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Michael Pilardi on to punt.
This is taken around the 12. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
And it will be Falcon football.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
12.
Burrow on play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
12.
On 3rd down, Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw is taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air again, Burrow. Swinging this out for Pollard. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. And they go play action now. Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a carry here for their fullback. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. That's caught by Marquez Callaway. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mayfield now from the 50. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. Nope. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Taking it about the 1. The Falcons ready to go back to work to start the 3rd quarter. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game. But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just off? Just got thrown off? Got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Burrow's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
Here we go. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Burrow looking to pass.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
11.
Burrow will throw.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy.
And now it's 3rd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Jalen Petrie.
That is one that he will remember. His 1st career sack in his 1st career game in the National Football League.
This is up and good from Pignol.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. Mayfield on 1st down. Open man is Higgins. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And some room to run now. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Mayfield. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sterling Shepard. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth. On 2nd and 1. Burrow. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end.
Gotta go score.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
11 MT paint. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. And this one is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Open man has come back to tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And spot Higgins open left side. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Mayfield. And that's complete to Shepard. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sterling Shepard. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Atlanta regains possession of the football. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. action. It's Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Here we go, here we go.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
11,
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Here we go with Burrow. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I'm fine, ready?
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And oh, he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 9. A minute 37 remaining. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. 1st and 10. Mayfield. Pass complete to Shepard. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. Tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mayfield to throw. Pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete here to Kmet.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys.
Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. Over the middle, complete. It's Montgomery. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this is Shepard on the catch.
Let's go.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Here's Baker. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet.
Let's go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
Well, this was not just the opener.